citizens of a democratic country enjoy many freedoms. So, what does it really mean to be free? Does it mean anything goes, and that we can do whatever we want to, or are there boundaries to our freedoms? If so, what are those boundaries and where are they found? Freedom in the context of democracy refers to the fundamental right and ability of individuals to exercise their autonomy, express their opinions, pursue their interests, and actively participate in shaping collective decisions. Freedom allows individuals to make choices and decisions without oppression, coercion, or arbitrary restrictions imposed by the government or other entities, ensuring their independence and self-determination. In a democratic system, freedom encompasses the protection of civil liberties, such as freedom of speech, assembly, religion, and the press, which enables citizens to express themselves and engage in open discourse without fear of retribution. Freedom in democracy also includes political rights, such as the right to vote, stand for office, and participate in the political process, empowering citizens to have a say in the governance and decision-making of their society. Freedom in democracy requires a commitment to upholding the principles and values that underpin democratic governance, such as respect for human rights, the separation of powers, and the protection of minority rights. Freedom ensures equal opportunities and the elimination of discrimination, allowing individuals from diverse backgrounds and perspectives to participate fully in democratic processes, fostering a society that values inclusivity and diversity. Freedom encourages citizens to engage in civic life, including voting, peaceful protest, and community involvement, as well as engaging in constructive dialogue and seeking common ground to address societal challenges. Freedom in a democratic system is grounded in the rule of law, where the rights of individuals are protected, and governmental power is limited and accountable, ensuring fairness, justice, and the prevention of arbitrary actions. We can see how laws protect people from exercising their rights in such a manner as to negatively impact someone else. So as a minimum we see that laws are made to stop people from negatively affecting each other when exercising their rights. Lastly, freedom in democracy necessitates a culture of mutual respect, tolerance, and understanding, where individuals with diverse perspectives can engage in civil discourse, recognizing that the exchange of ideas and differing viewpoints strengthens democratic processes and societal progress. One of our founding fathers, John Adams, stated our form of government is wholly inadequate to govern a people that will not morally and ethically limit themselves. Freedom in a democracy recognizes the importance of an engaged and responsible citizenry, as a democratic system relies on individuals who actively participate, hold their government accountable, and contribute to the common good. John Adams stated, "Our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate to the government of any other." This quotation emphasizes the notion that a democratic system relies on the self-governance of its citizens. Freedom, in this sense, demands not only the right to exercise individual liberties but also the responsibility to limit our freedoms by upholding the principles and values that underpin a functioning society. It highlights the indispensable role of an informed, virtuous, moral, and engaged citizenry in ensuring the preservation and success of democratic governance. John Adams said in 1798, "We have no government armed with power capable of contending with human passions unbridled by morality and religion. Avarice, ambition, revenge, or gallantry would break the strongest cords of our Constitution as a whale goes through a net." Freedom to some means that everyone must tolerate and embrace any choice that a fellow citizen makes regardless of its impact on, for example, the unborn or on young children or on the long-term well-being of society in general. To others, freedom means the opportunity to engage in activities that not only are allowed by government but that also honor our Creator who gave us much wisdom to draw from in the Bible. Since the 1950s, all evidence of God in schools has been slowly erased. Bible reading, prayer and the Ten Commandments have all been declared illegal in the interest of separating church and state. Additionally, the amount of people in the country who consider the Bible to be the inspired Word of God had declined rapidly, even among self-proclaimed Christians. Many who have grown up or are growing up in this environment therefore see no reason to avoid any activities and pursuits that are biblically condemned. So, it seems we are divided in this country, fundamentally between those who think truth comes from the Bible and should be followed before exercising our freedoms, and those who do not acknowledge the rights of the higher power to direct our lives and fortunes through the application of wisdom and moral direction.